Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Danny Santana.
Danny Santana is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Burns has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Brian Dozier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sliced hard on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. But out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Joe Mauer.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Braun coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jorge Polanco.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Chasing after it is Burns. 1 out. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana, a base hit in his first trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane over to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Slap hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Cain. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hard hit at third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy finds it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Third baseman, number 8.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Alcides Escobar flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Billy Burns.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
This one's flared out toward left. Gordon moving to his left. He's got it one away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Burns, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Polanco is right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting
at the plate, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and
leading off for Minnesota, shortstop Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
John Ryan Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Brandon Kinsler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Braun. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Perez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready on 1 and 2. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Perez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And thought he might have had him there, but it's ruled a ball. Back to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Escobar on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that Michael Tonkin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Tonkin.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Santana on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the... Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Burns is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Ryan Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in, Billy Burns. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Brendan Moss. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Santana.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically